10. How did I end up here? In front of 20 super energetic Taiwanese kids teaching them about rockets? Well, let's start from the beginning.
What are you doing here?
Oh, don't you know I have my job interview later, so I need to iron my shirt.
But this iron is not plugged in.
Oh. Yeah, but we need to save electricity. Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. So today we have a really interesting video to shoot because I'm gonna change my job actually. So I have an interview with a language school in Taiwan. It's called American Eagle Institute, and hopefully I have a chance to get the job. So let's get going. Okay, so I'm on my way to the interview now, and actually I'm a little bit nervous because it's like my first interview in maybe 3 or 4 years since I was an engineer.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi, Jonas.
Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Please have a seat. My first question is, how long have you been teaching for?
Okay, I'm actually gonna be totally honest with you. This is my first job as a teacher, but I have a lot of experience in Sweden of teaching Swedish kids how to make bubble tea. So I hope that I can use this experience and in the same way teach Taiwanese kids how to learn English.
It is a possibility because it does require charisma.
Yeah.
Why do you want to be a teacher?
I used to be a YouTuber, but you know my family is growing now, and I got a cat that I'm supporting now, and it's eating much more than I expected. So I need like a little bit a bigger salary, and of course also my deep passion for helping and teaching kids.
Yes, I hope so. That's a
Yeah.
great fit for sure. Money's important, but it is all about the kids at the end.
Of course.
As far as your answers, they're a little unorthodox, but it's not something that I can't work with. I think you have good charisma, and I think you'd be good with the kids, and I'd like to give you a try.
Okay, that's very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, great.
Okay, so really good news. It seems that I got hired. I even got this very colorful shirt, and they give me a little computer, but the only problem is that I have no idea how to prepare a lecture, so I'm gonna go and see if I can find someone who can help me. Okay, so I found 2 graduate students here that can help me prepare for today's lecture, and it is...
I'm Young.
Okay, and...
Daniel.
Oh. How many are the students in today's lecture?
20.
20?
Yeah, 20
Okay.
of them.
Hopefully I can manage. 20. And we have some PowerPoint, right?
Yes, we do. The topic of today is going to be deep space exploration.
Oh.
Yeah. So first of all, we're going to talk about planet Earth.
Oh, okay.
So
and what are the
like
vocabs for today?
People.
People, yeah.
And we have animals.
Oh.
We have oceans, mountains as well, and forests and cities.
Okay, that's really interesting.
And now we're going to prepare for our experience for today.
Okay, let's get started.
Yeah, get excited.
So now we have our bottle as the rocket. We have our baking soda and the vinegar. Fill the rocket with some vinegar, about 60 cc. We have our baking soda spoons. We're not gonna put it in there immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna blow up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. After Daniel and Young were done helping me with the preparations, it was finally time to meet the kids. And even though the kids were quite young, I was pretty impressed to see that they could follow the lecture in English without any problem. So the first planet we are starting with today, what is this planet called? No! Yeah, where are we? Are we prepared? Are you sure?
Just be patient. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, this is a hard one. It's gonna be you.
Oh, no.
Give me one. Mars. Mars, there you go.
Okay, now we need a bottle for our rocket and chopsticks to lift it up like this.
Okay, so does anyone who wants to try to do this? After the class, I decided to sit down and have a talk with graduate students to know a little bit more about them.
So my name is Daniel, Daniel Chen. People call me Danny or Dan. So I graduated from Eagles when I was like 12.
How old are you now?
I'm 21, so it's a long time ago.
It was a while ago.
Yeah.
What was your method of learning English? Like, how did you learn English?
Well, basically, after school, after like the end of the day, I'll go back home. I'll practice like speaking actually to the mirror by myself all the time.
Nice to see you.
Other than that, I listen to radio and listen to some music, something like the Beatles, Voices, those classic bands.
So today, coming back today and being kind of a student instead of a teacher, a teacher instead of a student, like what is your feeling of going back today?
It was interesting. It feels a little bit odd, I would say. It's hard to imagine like when I was a kid, I was like kind of like them, pretty crazy, pretty hype about feeling excited and want to learn all that stuff. Like being a teacher, you change your mindset into like what do I want to teach them, what do I want to deliver to them, in this lessons in an efficient way.
That's really good. Yeah, thank you so much for helping me out today with the lecture as well.
With pleasure.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
I'm Young from Thailand. I'm now 14 years old and I'm now in junior high school. The grammar I learned in Eagle. Well, some of them are teach in my junior high school now.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
so
you're
now
so much.
I know part of them now. The feeling,
Yeah. And how is like the level of your English compared to your classmates?
A little bit higher, a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, I see. And what was your feeling today to come back here and you were kind of a teacher today compared to being a student before?
Yeah, I never thought of being a teacher and in Eagle and speaking English to teaching English.
Yeah. Okay, that's really good. Yeah, thank you so much for helping me out today.
Thank you.
Okay, so I am back now, and that was a totally crazy experience. Even though my lecture is only like half an hour long, but those kids have so much energy and they're so loud, and it's so much fun, to spend time with them and teach them English. And I was really surprised because their accent is actually really good. I think it's because all the teachers there are actually also foreigners, and they also told me that actually they don't give them any homework, and I think it's pretty good because the Taiwanese kids already when they are so young they have a lot of pressure from the school and parents and everything, so it's good they don't give them any additional homework. I got a really good impression, and I think if you want to be a teacher for the elementary school kids, you need to have a lot of energy, and also they give you a lot of energy. So I was really happy that I went here today, and it was a really fun day for me. And if you want to know more about the American Eagle Institute, there's a link down there in the description. And thank you so much for watching today. See you all next time. Bye bye.